Okay, I've tried this a million times. I'm exaggerating, but I've done this probably like 3 or 4 times now, and I'm just kind of trying to make this as short as possible because I always go on a little mini rant on different things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Yes, you still see a Jeep in front of you. I did post a video a while back saying that I was gonna sell it, possibly. And at this point, I kind of came to the realization that if I sold it, I wasn't going to get my money back out of it unless someone traded me or made a stupid offer for it, because they actually saw the value in it, which not many people could see past a rebuilt title and a bent frame. So, for those of you that don't know, it has a rebuilt title and a bent frame. I'll go ahead and get in everything. Obviously, you can see, looking at it right now, there are Cooper STT Discoverer tires. Those are brand new, 2 days old, and probably I'm actually happy to be in debt because they were totally worth it. I'm a part of one of the local off-road groups, West Tennessee Off-Road. Huge shout out to them. They're like family to me now. I know just about everybody in the club at this point that are regulars. And we all go hang out, chill, and go to all the different meetings and stuff. I'm under 18, so I can't go on any of the official club runs until I'm 18, which March 21st is our next, which is our spring run down at Hawk Pride down in Alabama. I'm going to try as hard as I can to get to that, just if funds will allow and if nothing's broken by then. But they're a great off-road club, and I've been kind of hanging out with them for the past couple of months or so, and basically, I got a sweet deal because we have one of our, I'm a part of the club, but I'm not a paid member, but one of the paid sponsors, I guess you would say, Firestone, down on one of the local Firestones, is one of our paid sponsors, and they give pretty good discounts, pretty hefty discounts to say, on tires. So I got $1,500 worth of tires for a very good deal. And pretty much they're a mud tire technically, but they're built kind of like an all-terrain, so they're not too bad. They are actually whisper quiet on the highway, and compared to my old tires, which for those of you who don't know, here I'll just show you the comparison. Here's the STTs, and here are the Mud Kings. So obviously you can see the difference between the lugs. These howl down the highway. These, on the other hand, are whisper quiet. And since putting on these tires, it fixed my, if you watch some of my old videos, there's like a metal slapping sound, kind of sounded like the transfer case skid was like smacking all over the place. It fixed that problem. The thing drives straight, it's quiet, it drives like a Cadillac at this point, and I've kind of fallen back in love with my Jeep again. So those are the tires. That's really the biggest update at this point, the most expensive update. Let me go ahead and get into everything else because I'm probably forgetting things. There we go. Got a CB radio. It is a K40, K30, K40 being the brand, K30 being the actual model number. It's a 3-foot whip for CB antennas, for CB radios. I don't know a lot about CB antennas, but one of the guys in our off-road group, we were going to rough country. One of the members in our club is actually, I'm not exactly sure what his title is at rough country, but he has a lot of access to rough country. But it was Ryan over at rough country, and he gave us a tour of the facility, the warehouse, the powder coating facility, etc., etc., etc. And we had a great time. But on the way there, everybody had CB radios except for me and one other person. So one of the board members of the club let me borrow one of his CB radios and ended up just giving it to me. One of the microphone that came with that he had on it wasn't working, so I couldn't talk, but everybody could hear me. I mean, I couldn't talk, but I could hear everyone. So it came in handy because when we were doing a convoy with 30 Jeeps going down the highway, it can get pretty hectic if you don't have a CB because you got to kind of follow the person in front of you that has one. I think that's really it. As far as that, I got Smitty built uppers now. The best top ones kind of finally, I took those off, and I actually just sold them yesterday for like $35 to a guy that was putting them on a YJ. For anyone that wants to know, if you have TJ uppers, they will go on YJ doors. And if you have a hard top that does this, if it has a hard top that does this, if it goes straight like the YJ hard doors, it's not going to work. But if it does that, then you can use TJ uppers on the YJ half doors, because that's what we did with his. I sold him for like 35 bucks to the guy. Originally I wanted 50, but I realized the zippers were shot once I got there, and I felt really bad about it, so I just cut the price. And I think that's really about it. As far as that goes, Highline fenders are hopefully going to be coming soon. I'm trying to think. I got to contact the company and see if they can give me a Highline kit, because I have a regular kit and they said they can do Highlines, but I haven't seen any yet. So hopefully I'll have Highlines soon, as soon as money allows it. Front bumper is going to be gone eventually. I don't know when. I want to get a Gen-Right stinger, or a Gen-Right type stinger that has the hoop with the stinger in the front. And the rear bumper is gone. I'm taking it this weekend to Murfreesboro to do a little trade with a guy. I'm getting his stock bumper, and he's paying me cash plus his stock bumper for mine, and we're gonna go into like a Target parking lot and pretty much take it all apart and put it onto his Jeep and get everything sorted out there. Really, I can't think of anything else. I'm probably forgetting something. Let me see. Oh, I'll go ahead and show you the CB setup. CB radio is in here. I haven't mounted it yet. I gotta get the mount from the guy, but you can mount CB radios in these, so then it just flips up, drops down, and then your CB radio is sitting right there. Here's the microphone that doesn't work. It's a 5-pin realistic mic. It's nothing too special. Get that back in there. Nothing too special, so I'm just kind of like hanging it there for now. I also, you see that little middle button? That's an Ugo horn. I've been honking it all afternoon, so I'm not going to honk it because I'm probably going to tick my neighbors off, because it is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, guys. Just wanted to say that. Happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. Don't do anything too stupid. I know a couple guys in our club are out off-roading today, so just have a good Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving, because by the time I upload this, it'll probably be tomorrow. Other than that, oh, also too, when we did the convoy to Rough Country, Ryan took some video as we were coming in. It's pretty impressive. It's a lot of Jeeps as we were going through. And if you want to hear the Ugo horn, it will be in that video. Link will be down in the description. I believe one of our members ripped it off of the Facebook video and put it on YouTube. So I'll have a link in the description, unless Ryan uploads an official HD version from Rough Country. Then I'll update the description again and have the official video. So that's pretty cool. And I also got to put this thing on an RTI ramp. And since my Atlas 2 is still messed up, which yeah, I'm still kind of playing with that. But I do have an Atlas 2, for those of you that don't know. But it's still kind of locked up in 2-wheel high. I can't get it down. I can't get it to stay in 4-wheel high. I haven't really tried 4-wheel low that much. But once I couldn't go into 4-wheel at all. 4-wheel drive at all, but I got on the RTI ramp, pushed it up the ramp. I wanted to kind of put it in 4-wheel to see if I get a little further, but I had the tire pretty much stuffed all the way up into the fender, and it was pretty impressive. A lot of the guys were actually impressed at how high I got, which, to take into account, I have a TerraFlex anti-rock, so I have it on the second slot, if you can see in there. I have it on the second slot out of 3 holes. So even with it unlocked, it's still not a fully unlocked axle. So as far as I got up, was actually pretty impressive with not a fully unlocked axle. But yeah, I'll have a picture hopefully on the screen or something. I'll kind of do that post-edit stuff later. But I'll have a picture of the RTI ramp so you guys can see kind of how high I got on it, and it was actually really fun, and I can't wait to get Highlines and hopefully head back there, because I really want to kind of give it a shot again, see how high I can get once I have the Highlines on there. I know I always try to make these kind of short, but they always end up being around 10 minutes, so sorry about that, guys. There's just so much information to get into these videos, and yes, I do rant on and on and on about things. So hopefully I'll have a 10-inch sub in soon. I know I'm doing it again, but hopefully I'll have a 10-inch sub soon. Sitting in my room. I just got to get an amp for it. They're just kind of expensive, and I don't have a lot of money right now after these tires. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. So stay tuned. If you've got any questions about anything, feel free to ask below in the comments. I'll try and get back to them as soon as possible because my life's just really hectic right now because I'm doing a lot of college essays and stuff for multiple different colleges. I won't name any because I don't want to jinx myself. So see you on the next one, guys. Later.